Okay, so for this tutorial, what we're going to be doing is, let's say you have an avatar and it has 5 different hairs and you don't want that, it's super unoptimized, yeah. So sometimes there's a quick and easy way to move a hair. Sometimes it'll just be a mesh, you'll just remove the mesh, like just like this. You see all the hair goes away when I click the hair mesh, get rid of it. You can delete the mesh and boom, you have no more hair. Perfect. Sometimes all of the hair is on the same mesh and the same material. If it's on the same mesh and the same material, then you can't simply click edit mode, separate by material. You can't do that. So what you're going to have to do is sometimes there will be different bone sets for your hair. And this goes for a lot of objects. So let's say if I want to quickly remove my hair based on its bones, you can go into pose mode here. And we can go to our head where our hair is, and we see our hair root. And if you see a hair root with the hair that you want to get rid of, all you got to do is you move it off into space, and you'll see all this poly stretching. That's not a problem. And let's say we also want to remove our wings. So we go to our wings, we grab the roots for both of those wings, and we move them over there. Boom, done. Super easy. And then we notice if we go out of pose mode, then they won't be stretched like that unless we go to cats here and we click apply as rest pose. That will make it so that this is the default bone position at the rest state for your avatar. So we're basically permanently doing this. So then we can easily go into bones. We can delete all of the bones associated just by scrolling, by going to edit mode in the armature. Delete all the associated bones with the stuff that you want to delete. And then you can either delete the polygons if it's not on the same material just by, selecting all the polygons or selecting the mesh to delete. Or what you can do is if it's on the same material and you're just editing the hair that's, stretched, what you can do is you can spam L on all of these vertex groups. Spam L, spam L, spam L. And eventually, after a lot of spamming L, you'll delete just the hair that you want to delete and not the other hairs. This is only if they're on the same mesh and the same material, you can do this method. But mine happens to be on a mesh, so I can just get rid of it. But yeah, super easy way to separate stuff that you don't want on an avatar is just using pose mode. Pose mode is useful for a lot more things than just, testing out weight painting or whatever. But yeah, that's how you do that. Have a good day.